Happy 4th of July, everybody out there.
Cheers.
We have some very special guests with us today. So, my name's Janelle. I work here at Big Grove, and we get to meet really, really cool people. Two of those people that come and hang out with us sometimes are often are Caleb and Jordan Schneider. So Caleb and Jordan came to us. They brought a very cool project that we wanted to share a bit with everyone today, our fans out there, particularly on this day of celebrating independence. And a lot of those celebrations wouldn't be possible without the people who serve in our military. So Caleb, I'm going to ask you a little bit about what you're working on here.
So we're working with the USS Iowa Commissioning Committee, and our focus is to raise awareness across our state and to raise money as well to support the crew of the newly being built submarine named after our state, the USS Iowa. So it's the 4th naval vessel that's been built and named after our state, and it's the first submarine ever named after the state of Iowa. So it's a really unique opportunity. This is really a once in a lifetime, honestly, opportunity to be part of, and it's really special and allows us to invite the crew members of this ship that's being built back to the state and really show them what Iowa's all about. The hospitality and all the great things that Iowa has to offer.
And one of the things that we're really proud of here at Big Grove, and we're glad to share with you in this, is the hospitality and celebrating Iowa. We're very proud to be Iowans, and we want to make sure that other people that are representing Iowa get to experience our state in a great way. So we're glad to be a part of that. Jordan, how can people get involved?
We're always looking for volunteers and donations. If you go to the website, you can make a donation. We're always looking for volunteers, but mostly we like to show Iowa nice to the sailors that are in Connecticut. So we like to bring the sailors back for different events, RAGBRAI, State Fair, football games, STEM learning activities in the schools throughout Iowa. Sailors go and teach the students how submarines work. So, there's just various things that people can get involved with, and so we're always looking for people.
I even heard that there was a sailor that came back and helped a celebrity judge, maybe State Fair?
Yes.
Pigs of some sort. So
yes, that's true. Yes.
That's excellent. And Caleb, you are a veteran.
I am, that is true.
Yes.
So I was in the Navy, specifically the submarine service. I did 9 years active duty and recently separated last year. So I'm an Iowa native, my wife and I both from Iowa, so it's great to be back and in the area and close to family.
And we're glad you're here. So Big Grove, now through July 10th, a portion of our sales are going back to support the USS Iowa, as well as flying a couple veterans out to the christening event for the submarine, which will happen this fall, as well as supporting honor flights here in Iowa. So getting veterans out to our U.S. Capitol. So that means any beer that's sold, whether it be here at our tap rooms or grocery stores or on your favorite place to grab a beer, anywhere in 99 counties in Iowa, part of those proceeds are going back to support the USS Iowa. Caleb, I'm going to ask you, talk us through the difference between a christening and a commissioning.
All right, so the christening is kind of the first big milestone in the ship's life. So that's where you've probably seen the videos of someone breaking a bottle of champagne over the bow. That's what the christening is all about. And typically it's associated with putting the ship in the water for the first time. So after that point, they continue some construction aspects. About a year afterwards, that's when the ship is turned over to the Navy and it's no longer owned by the shipbuilder. At that point, for the commissioning, it's handed over and the Navy now owns it. So they take it out and do their mission across the world and keep us safe here at home.
So do you think we could break a can over the bow? Is that like Easy Eddie just...
I don't know. The Navy's very specific on the requirements of the bottle. So we could probably dump some Easy Eddie in there for sure. Not tell anyone.
I like it. Anything additional that you want people to know, you want Iowans to know?
Yeah, so I guess a couple things to note is the life of the ship is expected to be over 30 years, and it will never have to be refueled. So that's a very unique thing, and we're going to be tied to this ship for a very long time. So there's a relationship that we're starting now, and it's going to continue on for a really long period of time. And another thing that's really unique about the USS Iowa is this is the first submarine for the United States Submarine Service that is specifically designed for both a male and female shared crew. So there's designated living quarters, and the whole construction of the ship was thought of in that light. So it's a pretty great way to represent our state. And, yeah, got a long life ahead of it.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, with that, you guys, happy Independence Day. Thank you for your service. Thank you for everything you're doing. Cheers out there. Be safe, everybody.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.